All right, update on my Camaro. Been working for the past couple weeks. Almost got the engine bay done. Got the interior still to do. So all the carpet, panels, headliner, and some miscellaneous stuff needs to get done. Looking pretty good. I've got this paper on the doors because I'm always in and out. The steering wheel is not on; it's just stuck on there, so I can control it when I push it out. Panel's on. One master vent is in. I still have the other one that's still not in, just so I can access the wiring. And then as far as the back, it is basically almost done. So we got the lights in. The trunk is all done. It's all sealed, painted. Lights are hooked up. Still have the side lights to put in. The rear tail lights are in, but you know, like the gas cap here still needs to be painted the car color. Most of the wiring is done in the back. So the back, the tray in the back here, I still need to have the cover for it and get that done. Of course, that's part of my interior package stuff. And then I just installed the grill today. And I still have a little bit of adjustments on the hood to do, because it's a little high here. But other than that, it's not too bad here and there. And then again, I got the grill on. And then let's get the hood open. So for the engine, again, almost done. So today I had flushed the engine, got all the heater hoses on, and then I got the seal on for the cowl, and then I got all of the hoses in for the windshield washer system. The brakes are charged, so there's oil in there. I've got a battery. I've been testing the wiring system. Everything works, except for the gauge cluster. I can't get power to it. I've got some power to it, like the oil light turns on and the ignition light turns on when I turn the key. I do get clicks. All the lights work: backup lights, brakes, headlights, tail lights, side lights. All the interior lights work. The glove box, and the courtesy lights, and then the dimmer switch works for the lights. And my radio works, the fan works, the cigarette lighter does not work, but the ignition does. So I'm moving along. I'm getting there. Hopefully by fall I'll get this thing running and started. There's still some things I need to do. The carburetor, I need to rebuild the carburetor. So I need to get that installed on, and I need to get oil in the engine. I need to get the wires going, and I need to solve my electrical problem in the gauge cluster before I get this thing turned over and started. I got the fan to put on still, the alternator, the starter. I think that's kind of it for the engine. And then underneath, the driveline is not in yet, but the rear end is oiled, ready to go. Transmission's oiled, ready to go. It's in. I still need to put my shifter in, but in order to get that in, I need to lower the transmission a bit to get the shifter in. So I got to do that. I just got to get it off the mount and just drop it down about an inch or two. It's not too bad. What else? The exhaust system. So I have the brackets for the exhaust system. Just the holes for it are stripped. So right here, we've got two holes that are right here. I think this one's good. This one here is stripped, so I've got to redo those. And there's another one on this side here, where the bracket hits the frame up. You can't see it from here. One works, the other one is stripped. The bolt broke off, so I got to drill that out, which is a pain in the ass. And then, of course, all the paint issues I have with the car. It does need to get reworked. So I'm not putting a whole lot of stuff in right now. I'll put the windows in, but none of the chrome. My roof rail, chrome strip, not putting that in. I'm not putting any of the door seals in yet. And other things that can just come off during paint. The grill can come off, no big deal. Some of these panels can come off because I gotta get this panel painted. The cowl, top of the cowl painted the car color. So this can come off. And what else is, yeah, some other miscellaneous stuff is wrong with the paint. So other than that, that's it, man. I'm getting so close. I'm getting there. What else? I think that's it. So I've got a couple more months before I get this sucker running. I don't spend all day on this. Once a week, that's it. That's all I get. Sometimes I even skip a week, so I'll spend 5 or 6 hours a week on Sundays, and that's it. So that's why I'm such a slow poke working this thing, but slowly but surely. So the rims, you know, I need to take the rims off. I need to get those cleaned up. I need to get those painted. Man, it's just always more stuff. One thing after another. All right, thanks for watching.